have some footage of Jacob stepping out up down the driveway. Just very nice, comfortable ride. Okay, here we are at the trailer. We trailer our mules from central Iowa to western Wyoming. It's about 900 miles each way, and we do it all in one trip. These mules are accustomed to spending a lot of time in this trailer. If you leave the gate open to the trailer, they will go in and stand waiting to go for a ride. And they don't try to bolt out. They're quite content to go in this trailer and stand. And that's Becky. One more footage of Becky. What a nice ride. Okay, now I've got some more crummy footage. The camera I was using would not focus at distance. So here we have Belle. She's in the same pasture. She's standing up here along the gate next to the corral. Well, she likes to be next to these other mules. She's not herd bound. She's not barn sour. She rides off very well by herself. I used this mule to guide some mule deer hunters this year, and she covers new country that she's never seen, like she's been there 100 times. Belle is 63 inches, 15 hands, 15.3 hands. Now, this this mule was broke to drive when I bought her. Was not broke to ride. Her driving teammate had died, and I got her to give her a new job. Allegedly, this is a Tennessee walker. She's got a great big head like a walker, and she is smooth like a walker, but looks like a Norwegian fjord to me. I used to raise Norwegian fjords for several years, and this is the coloration pattern of the Norwegian fjord. Okay, here we go. Belle on the left and Becky on the right. Belle is pretty thick for a Tennessee walker, but she's way too big to be a fjord. Belle has pretty good hip. She's thick through her shoulders. She's got massive bone. Just a real nice mule. And they can haul my big carcass around. Okay, we've seen this before. I didn't clip this quite perfectly. That's good. Next. All right. Now Jacob's going to pick up feet on Belle. Once she gives it up, there we go. She'll hold it. Belle has kind of a rub spot on her rump there where she was in the trailer. Okay, there we go. Pick up those feet. 13 years old, 15.3 hands. Very gentle, extremely smooth ride. This is another great first mule for a novice horseman. This is an outstanding mountain ride. This mule will step over very large deadfall logs. It's kind of like a big saddle moose. She's great for bushwhacking across really rough country up in the mountains. And her legs don't get cuts and scrapes on them like a lot of horses do. She's just a real good take care of the rider mule. Now, here you can see Belle getting tacked up. It's been 7 weeks since she's had a saddle on. She's old enough to know that there's no point in fussing around, and she's real easy to deal with. There is some big boned legs there. That's a mule saddle with a double rigging. This mule was real easy to break to ride. I'm kind of past starting horses out to ride, but she came along real easy, and we didn't have to send her off. All right, now he's going to grab a headstall. This mule is not quite as soft in the mouth as that other mule, and we put on a long shanked solid bit. Here you see her, she takes the bit. She's going to lay her head down on the hitching rail. There's no fight involved with this. She's good with her ears. You can clip her ears. Just a very docile, gentle mule. I don't keep any cattle, so we don't have anything to rope or any cattle to push or doctor. This is strictly an outfitter's using mule, packs and rides. Now, when you see this again, this mule stands like a rock and doesn't walk off until you ask her to. Pet peeve of mine. This mule had been used for driving for all her life, and is just getting used to being ridden. So she has more of a direct rein